Hi everyone, welcome to Art Time with Melissa. Today we're going to make a cute little watercolor heart. We're going to focus on designs and what we can add to it. Seems simple, but there's so many possibilities. Let's jump right into it. Alright, so one of the first things you can decide is whether you want to do one heart or multiple hearts. There's so many options. I have this nice small rectangle paper. I think I'm going to do 4 hearts this time. Last time I just did one big one. So I'm going to divide my paper into 4 sections. And I think I'll start with doing my outline of my 4 hearts. So 1, they may all look a little different, that's okay. 2, 3, and last one. Perfect. Now we're going to decorate each of them differently. Now sometimes what I do when I have so many different crayons here is I'll kind of like go through each crayon and add a different detail all around. So I think my first one, I'm going to start with adding bumps on the outside with this green. By the way, I'm using construction paper crayons. Normal crayons would be great for this, or Sharpies are awesome, or oil pastels. I think on this one, I'm going to do something different. I think I'm going to do little lines on the outside, kind of like it's a little sun, or it's an excited heart. This one, I think I'll do swirls around. And what's going to set you in a better mood than hearts? I feel like hearts are, so I'll do zigzags. You know, I think this is also like a good opportunity to like, maybe this is a project you make for someone you love. Maybe there's someone who deserves a little heart because they have a piece of yours. All right, I'm gonna switch colors. And I think now I'll do a design on the inside of each. What should I do for this one? I think I'll do circles going around. And this one, I think I'll do a wavy line. Wavy wobbly line. And maybe this one I'll just do basic, just another of the same heart shape. Maybe this one, I'll do like, I wanted to go with the spikes. Maybe I'll do another zigzag-y kind of design. I wonder which of these 4 is going to be my favorite. Do you have a favorite so far? I think I want to add some yellow. Maybe this one. I'll add some polka dots. I'll show more when it's done. And this one, I'll add a little wobble. And this one, I'll add another normal heart. And I think I'll do some little designs on the background of each before I paint now. What color though? I think it will be orange. All right. So I think this one, I'll add some swirls, some spirals. This one, maybe I'll add some smiley faces. It's cute. This one, maybe I'll add some little hearts in the background even. Maybe this one I'll add triangles. Alright, so you can paint this with whatever material you want. I'm going to use watercolors. Tempera paint is always a great option too. And I want to make sure we remember, and I've mentioned this in my other videos, so you might already know. Whenever you're painting with watercolors, you want to think about what area you're painting next. So if I'm painting, say right here first I'm painting right here. I might wait to paint there next to there because if I paint next to there right away, it's all gonna mix together. So I'm going to, now that I did that part, switch maybe even to another heart. So maybe now I'll paint in the middle of this one so that area gets a second to dry. And luckily, watercolors don't take too long to paint or to dry. I also sometimes for fun do oil paintings. And oil paintings, they can take weeks or months to dry depending on how thick you do your paint. It takes a lot of patience. This does not take as much patience as that. All right, I think this one I'm going to do the outside. Oh, you know, yellow is actually my favorite color. It's so bright and happy. Reminds me of the sunshine. It's really wonderful. I think it's sometimes easy for people to be a little hard on themselves when they paint. They want everything to look perfect and exactly how they imagined it. But I think when you're doing something like this, it's a good reminder. I'd be like, oh, I don't have to take this too seriously. It's just hearts. It's just hearts. It's just practicing our designs. It's just making something sweet, maybe for someone you care about, or maybe it's for you. You're allowed to care about you too. Oh, wonderful. Normally for big areas, I use my big brush, but there's so many little details with all these zigzags to go in between. The little brush seems like the right job for this one. Even if it takes a little longer, I know my art will get a little bit closer to what I want it to look like. And the great thing about me using crayons as my background is crayons and wax, the wax that they're made out of, that's the opposite of water. They don't like mixing, they don't like hanging out. So that's why you can still see all my bold designs. They don't get hidden, which I love. Let's see, which one for this? I think this, I'll do the bumps. Cute. Oh, I love all the little designs. Looking so adorable. Well, I think I could go on this all day. I don't want to go too long though, because I know when I get these complicated designs, the hardest part is stopping. And sometimes it's nice to cover up all the white because, you know, you have time to paint it. And sometimes it's nice to leave a little white showing, just because it leaves a little extra contrast. I feel like that's one of the hardest parts. Do you have a hard time knowing the right moment to stop? I think mine's going to be soon. I think I want all the backgrounds painted in. I think I'll add a little red to paint in this background. Kind of a pinky red. Oh, so cute. I wonder what designs you did. I wonder if you did zigzags or wavy lines or curvy lines. Maybe you did 4 hearts, maybe you did 5 hearts, maybe you did 1 heart. I'm sure it's beautiful. Oh, I think this might be the good spot to stop. Sometimes when I'm in my art studio, that's when I step away and I say, Is it there? I think it's close. I think I want a little glob here in the middle, where it'll look a little too empty. I think I want a little here. I keep saying I'm almost done, but that's the tricky part. I could go all day. Is it done? Is it not done? I don't know. Okay, I'm doing a little more. I bet you're sitting at home going, stop, stop, it's already good, stop adding to it. Or maybe you're like me and you're like, wait, put a little bit more. No, go for it. Fill in all the white spaces. Wow, you can do it. But whichever choice you make, it's fine. Because even if you take too long or you paint too much, you can always do something different the next day. Maybe today I'll be the person who takes too long in my arts. I'm really taking my time with it. And maybe tomorrow I'll be like, all right, I did a quick little thing. I'm happy with it. And both types of art days are okay. I wonder if your art looks similar to mine or very different. All right, I said I was gonna leave some white. I did not do that. Well, I don't want to lift it up because we want to make sure it sets and really dries through, but that's the basics. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope you made a beautiful artwork, and I hope you knew when to stop. Take care. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.